This is time on the cosplay show. Is it the cosplay or that? No one knows the name of this show. It's time on this show. Right. It's time on this show for another show called Ghost Talk. I know you like to keep it light, yes, but I want to dig deep. Deep serious.
All right.
It's time for Ghost Talk. Ghost Talk.
Ooh, spooky. Ghost dog.
Ghost Talk.
Ghost talk.
Am I not dogging clearly?
Ghost dog. I just like the idea of ghost dog.
I feel like I'm
sorry.
So that's what we're here for on Ghost Talk. Ghost Talk. What would be your top 5 favorite animals to be ghosts?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I mean a dog, because some ghosts are mean and they will haunt you.
So let's take it back a step.
Okay, take it back.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they all around us? Do they watch me pee?
Probably. I mean, there's some that are probably into that.
So, you're right. So do they just have free reign, or is there like a council of ghosts?
Because you think like they're regular people and then they die, and they're just a ghost. They still have all their preferences
But are there like ghosts, like back to the Paleolithic era?
It'd be a lot of ghosts. It feels like it'd be really overcrowded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the zoning rules?
But maybe it's like a Casper thing.
Oh.
You know, when it's like they don't have finished business.
Oh, is it Casper rules?
Yeah, Casper rules.
Why are you checking out Casper's business, by the way? So you're going with the purgatory rules. You're saying ghosts exist only in purgatory to finish their life debts.
They you go to the good place.
Right.
And then you're an angel. Or you go to the bad place. That sucks. I hope nobody has to go there.
Hanging out with Ted Danson. Speaking of which, would you ever marry a ghost?
No, but...
What about Casper?
I heard a story of a lady that married a ghost.
Oh, really?
This is legit. She married the ghost of a pirate on a pirate ship, and it had to be in international waters. That's the only place where they could have the ceremony.
Welcome to Obama's America.
I think it was in UK, though.
Oh.
I don't know, but look
Thanks,
it up.
Brexit.
Pirate ghost marriage. It's a real thing.
That sounds...
Yes.
Like, people just have too much time.
Yeah. But
right? They say life is short. I feel like for many, life is just too long.
Yeah. No. Because ghosts can't eat food.
I know. What's the point?
Like, those are my favorite things.
I feel like
I'd be so sad as a ghost.
I definitely asked the right person. At least you wouldn't have, body issues. Think about that. You don't have a body. Like, what if you just were wearing your worst T-shirt when you got murdered?
It's so embarrassing.
Right?
Or you just
You'd be like, it's laundry day,
and
like, now I have this.
I'm gonna lose it, but then you die.
Right.
You're like, God damn it.
Right.
Those ho-hos. Like off-con season, no ho-hos. Not a woman who has a certain career. Like the tastry.
Got it.
Tastry? I meant to say tasty.
You know what I love about you?
Tastry.
You're speaking a language that's close to English, and I feel like I'm translating. I feel like this is what Alexa feels like. Quick segment. It's called Ghost Talk. Ghost Talk. Do you believe in ghosts?
That is a hard question.
I mean, it's yes/no questions.
I don't know.
It's like 50-50.
I don't know. I'm 50-50, I guess. Like, I'm open to it, but I'm not like, one way or the other.
We're still talking about ghosts, right?
Yes.
Because I'm thinking like they probably don't exist. It's kind of stupid. But then I'm also like, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. You hear some really weird things, but then...
Like what?
Just, on the internet of like stories. Like there was that one story.
I thought you meant ghosts in your house.
Oh, well, no, not that. But there's this one story that went online, and he did a whole blog for months.
Was that Forrest Whitaker, Ghost Dog? So, Ghost Talk? Ghost Talk.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait, I have to say more than that, I guess. So I don't just keep saying Ghost Talk. Do you believe in ghosts?
I do believe in
You do?
I do.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
Where are they?
Everywhere? I don't know.
What kind of ghosts?
Nice ones,
Patrick
bad ones.
Swayze ghosts or like Casper ghosts?
Both.
Really?
Yes, I think so.
Those seem to be like one of them's not canon.
Well, I mean, Casper you can see all the time. Patrick Swayze you can't, so,
I disagree. I see him constantly.
Aww.
In my waking dreams. So, you believe in ghosts? You're telling me, are there ghosts right here?
Probably not.
I mean, besides wayward kids walking between us and the camera, do you think there are ghosts between us and the camera?
I don't know about right here. They probably are not going to hang out where there's a lot of...
Is there a ghost infrastructure?
What do you mean?
You're right. That was a big word.
That was a very big... Remember, I'm blonde
Is there a spirit infrastructure? I mean, do they sleep? Is there bunk beds?
I don't know
do
if
they
they
pay
sleep.
ghost taxes?
I don't think they paid ghost taxes. No.
What about this? Does gravity apply? I mean, theoretically we're hurtling through space, we're rotating,
I
like
don't
are they
think
constantly
gravity
being sucked
applies.
under the earth? There's too many rules.
I don't think gravity applies.
This is like owning gremlins for pets. There's too many rules.
You know.
So on our segment Ghost Talk, I want to now have a side segment.
Gremlin Talk.
Gremlins are like the biggest issue though, because it's like, well,
You're right.
what time zone do you feed them after, and like
That's a
what time
good
can you
point.
start feeding them? You can't feed them after midnight, but if you're flying, like, what is it? Where you take off? Where you land? What
That's
time? Like,
right. And like, what about daylight savings?
I have this debate constantly with people,
Right.
and they don't understand my theories. But it's like, is it after they're born, and then where they're born?
Yes.
Is that the midnight? And then what time can you feed them at 12:01?
Yeah.
Or is that still after midnight? Or do you
I don't
not?
know.
Or can you only feed them at midnight? Or is it?
So, have we talked about this? I know we're having a lot of fun. I want to get real serious now. It's time for Ghost Talk.
Ooh, Ghost Talk.
Let me ask you this. Do ghosts walk among us?
Yes, I think so.
Do they walk or do they float?
You know, it probably depends on if their ghostly memory specifically involves feet.
Are ghosts around in general, or are they here just for like a purgatory type purpose?
Do you mean like right here in the WonderCon Convention
like right
Center?
here. How many ghosts are chilling right here?
Well, I've heard that the WonderCon Convention Center is actually haunted.
Do they, like when the Earth is spinning, do they get sucked into the Earth? Do they stay on the Earth? Are they
No,
hurtling through space?
They're not subjected to gravity. They're
physics,
actually
no?
attracted to Earth's magnetic core by magnesis.
Oh, Magneto? Magneto is a ghost?
Magneto? What? I'm probably supposed to be fighting that guy.
That's true. You know what I love about you? I mean, so many things, but the fact that you just straight up dropped some ghost science on me. You're by far my favorite guest on Ghost Talk.
Ghost Talk.
Thank you. This is a great segment.
It's been fun.
You should have me back for this one.
Should
think
I?
We can do a ghost hunt.
Do you believe in ghosts?
You know what? I did not until I lived in a haunted house. And I did not know it was haunted.
Like at Halloween or something?
No, for realsies. Like, it was an
Like
old...
the one at Disneyland, or is
no,
that a
it's
real haunted house?
real ass haunted
Really?
house. Didn't look like it was haunted.
Wow.
It looked like a normal building. It was up in Mendocino, California.
Mendo, hi.
Mendo, what up? So the house was built like in the 1800s, and there were 3 inhabitants, ghostly inhabitants.
Really?
It makes me sound crazy. I did not believe in ghosts before that. I swear to God. One of them was a kid. Anybody who was like a kid that went in there said they saw this kid named Simon in reflections.
So you just had random kids coming through
Random
your
kids
house?
coming through here.
You're like, hey kids, we need you to see if you feel any ghost
do
presence.
children see any ghosts? I mean, they're everywhere.
So what are these ghosts doing all the day? Do you think like they have office hours? I mean, the ghosts have like 3 or 4 hours a day where they're haunting, and then the rest they just chill out.
No,
Or, I mean, what do
That's
they
actually
eat?
a
Do they
thing.
have to eat? Oh, they chew spirit gum. Is it not chewy?
No,
It's not
no.
gummy?
Have you ever had spirit gum in your mouth?
I think I have to put a fake mustache on once. Before I could grow
You've had
such
fake
glorious mustaches. Back in high school, I definitely had a
Oh my
fake
God!
mustache.
I would not
once.
have guessed Ben Pace with a fake mustache.
No? Do you
So-
think you're a better, stronger, smarter person for all of your ghost experiences?
I would think more crazy and like very paranoid person. I
Wow.
would say like,
Paranoid, paranormal.
or paranormal
Wow.
noia. Paranormal noia.
Well, you know, I used to think you were pretty cool, but now I think you're totally insane and also very cool. So
Yay, even
you
better.
went both directions at the same time.
I can put it on my resume.
Do you want me to write you a letter of recommendation
I would love
to get
that.
into ITT Tech?
Write me one to get into University of Phoenix. I hear it's hard to get into.
There's a new segment. It's called Ghost Talk.
Ghost Talk.
Do you? Yes. I can hear them. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I'm scared of ghosts. I don't know
Oh.
if I believe in them, but I'm still scared of them.
Okay. That's sort of like me and the IRS.
I think they exist.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. You're afraid of ghosts. How?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a ghost experience?
How would I know? They're invisible. I don't know.
But some people feel like they've been haunted.
Yeah.
I agree with you, they're invisible, but on the flip side, what if they aren't?
That would be scarier.
Yeah.
'Cause I've seen like scary ghost movies and they're like,
I know.
and I'm like, no. I'm more respectful of ghosts because if they could possibly be our loved ones passed on, I want to respect them, and I don't want to piss them off because they can probably do a lot more stuff than I can to them. So.
But I mean, are they everywhere? Are they in the bathroom? Like, how do you know
They're
if
not
you're
God.
pissing on them or not?
Gotcha.
You get pretty gotcha.
That's how girls pee. I know you have.
Oh,
like,
you do?
You have.
What was this
like,
going on?
I was trying to aim with my non-exact.
You're like.
I don't have a wee wee.
So do you pee with a hula hoop, or what's happening there?
Is that how you pee then?
Oh yeah.
Because those bathrooms.
I have to get into the shower stall before I pee because who knows what's going to happen. I have a question.
Sure.
This is a new segment I'm working on. You ready for this?
Always.
It's called Ghost Talk.
Ghost talk.
Ghost talk.
Ghost Talk. Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No?
No.
Me neither, I don't think.
Then what are we going to talk about?
But I'm thinking like, there's probably not ghosts anywhere around us, but then I'm also like, are there?
What if?
You tell me that you don't believe in ghosts.
Yes.
Why not?
There's no real evidence. I haven't been able to see any evidence that I can't go, well, that could be something else.
But there's no evidence that there's air all around us, and yet I'm breathing.
There's tons of evidence that
All right,
oxygen and air
you're right.
exists.
There's absolutely evidence.
Just because something happens or you see something and you can't prove what it is, your next logical thought should not be, oh, it's a ghost.
Right. It's just like I have gas or something, or like the
Aliens.
the
Oh no,
tape
it must
ran
be
out
a
of stick.
ghost.
I
It
guess
couldn't have
it's-
been anything else.
You're just. I think you're kind of being mean to ghosts right now.
Boy, am I going to be in trouble when I get home. My little ghosts at
Yeah.
home are going to be pissed.
Oh, my family of ghosts
That
at
heard
home.
what you
They're
were
going to be
saying
so
about
annoyed.
us.
I don't believe in ghosts either, but I just want to hedge my bets and say, maybe I do.
Why?
Because I want to get into heaven. If heaven's a thing.
That's a spirit. That's not ghosts. Spirits and ghosts are two different things.
Spirit?
Yes.
What's
a
the difference?
soul, well, like a spirit, I guess, could be a soul.
Ah.
Ghosts are just silly, made-up fairy tale things.
Okay, I feel like you've really thought about this, and it's high time that we got you on Ghost Talk. So thanks for being on Ghost Talk.
Thank you.
Ghost talk.
It's time for my favorite segment on our show that I call Ghost Talk.
Ghost talk.
Ooh, I love ghosts.
Do you?
I do. I've met ghosts before.
What?
Seriously.
Do tell. This is Ghost Talk
Ghost talk.
right here, guys. What is your ghost story?
Basically, I'm going to summarize it with I had a really lovely, peaceful experience with a ghost.
Really?
And I think that people who give ghosts a bad name and then are trying to harm them, it's like a really bad energy. And I don't know if that's true.
Let's roll that back a little. Who's giving ghosts a bad name?
Literally the media.
Fake news media.
Yeah, the media, man. It's like those
Oh.
ghost like shows, all that stuff. My ghost experience was super. She's chill. She was
a she.
She was a she. She was chill.
Is she your same size? Can you trade
No,
clothes?
she was smaller.
Oh,
Yeah, she was like
petite.
petite. Yes.
okay.
But she was styling.
That's
she had her
cool.
little outfit.
Really?
Yeah, we
I've
hung out.
heard that you can tell a ghost to leave.
Yeah,
If they're
so-
haunting you, instead of just being the victim and getting haunted
Right.
all the time, you're like, go away, ghost!
Yeah, because they don't know.
Yeah.
Ghosts are
If you
kinda-
say it like
ghosts-
Michael Caine, too. Go away, ghost.
Oh, they can't even.
No, they can't do it. They
Can't do it.
even.
Can't do anything against that.
What are there rules that govern the ghost realm? Do they drive cars? How do they travel?
So they are actually stuck in like a time loop, and they also could be attached to like certain pieces of furniture or something that connects
Really?
them to their past life.
So is that kind of like if you pee and you get the little shiver, does that mean there's a ghost in the room?
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
That
definitely.
doesn't make any sense.
It does.
So on Ghost Talk, we've now determined that ghosts might exist. I feel like we've really cracked the nut
Yeah,
here.
we got it, guys.
Thank you.
You're
We're there.
welcome.
We're there.
Confirmed.
It's a dialogue.
Groundbreaking.
It's a dialogue. It's not a end stop.
But I think that's what makes it scary, is because you really don't know. You know, if a cold breeze goes by you, is it a cold breeze or is it some vengeful spirit? I don't know. It's spooky.
I'm gonna go with vengeful.
Ghost dog.
Ghost Talk.
Ghost talk, not a ghost dog.
We could talk about ghost dogs, but this is time
Ghost dog.